up? Chicken wings, mobility today. Let's get those shoulders opened up. 4-point stance. Get familiar with pinching your shoulder blades back, pressing into the floor, retraction, protraction of that shoulder without getting your core involved, without messing with your hips. So, sink down, press away, right hand back, sit back, reach up and around, open up that chest, thoracic spine, stretch it out, and then come back to center. Let's do 10 each side. Take your time, please don't rush through this. If you're not as tight as some of us, cool, go through the motions. Get familiar with how that shoulder is supposed to be working, okay? Come on, let's go. Sit back. Press your hips away, reach up and around. All right, guys, next on your list, simple stuff. We're gonna do an overhead tricep and lat stretch. So simply, see from the side, see from here. Hand up. Bring that other hand on the opposite side of that tricep and then just pull deep into that lat. You're pulling your hand back, pulling your elbow up toward the sky, feeling that stretch all through your tricep into your lat. Lean into that opposite side, stretch that lat out, dig around and find the areas that could be potentially tight. Hypertrophy weeks have a tendency to build up lactic acid, right? So this is just a simple stretch. We are doing some arms and some lats again today. So hold that stretch for about 10-15 seconds and then switch to the other side. Elbow, pull it toward the opposite side of the body. Everything is connected back here, guys. Your tricep into your lat. I don't think that we've ever done this stretch in here. Maybe we have with the bands, but – 10 to 15 seconds each side. And next up, warm up is going to be scapula push-ups. So, high plank position here. Squeeze the glutes, keep that trunk nice and tight. Make it a core exercise as well. And then you're just gonna sink down into your scapula area back there and then press away. Keep your head up. Try not to press your head forward. I feel myself have a tendency to kind of press forward. No, you want to keep that head neutral, sink down, press away, and press away. Okay, all those small muscles that surround the scapula are going to get fired up. Plus, you're going to obviously get your core fired up. That's number one. Number two is one of my new favorite exercises since quarantining. It's called, well, they call it a black widow. They, the internets. But I'm going to call it a back widow. So you're going to be in this is the end position right here. Starting position is going to be here, flat on your back. Your job is going to be to drive your elbows into the floor to activate all those upper back muscles. So from this side, you guys can see me, elbows are tucked by my side. Okay, hands are up and I'm driving in. Lifting up, all those posterior muscles are activated, and then back down, okay? Squeeze, pinch your shoulder blades back, and down, and then down. Okay, we're doing, it says 15, let's do 10. No, let's keep it at 15. I changed too many things. So 10 scapula push-ups and 15 back widows, 3 sets. These are going to be more for your mind, these exercises, guys. Connect those muscles, and let's rock and roll. Warm up, should feel a little blood flowing through your upper back, shoulder area. Your 3 work exercises today are, first one, overhead shoulder press. I'm going to show you a profile view. Simple stuff. It's a strict press. So think about a vertical plank. If you were having a plank and you were standing up, squeeze your butt. Keep that trunk nice and tight. Simple stuff. Okay? Simple, but not easy to do. Keep this nice and tight. Don't want to dump all that weight in your lower back. Next up, that's going to be 10 reps. Next up, banded row is going to be your negative. Let me know if you don't have a band and I'll figure something out. But you're going to sit down. You're going to think about a low row. Take the band, put it through the center, not through, put it around the center of your feet, I should say. And then we're doing our 10-second reps, right? So create that resistance how you need it. I'm going to open up my stance a little bit. And then press away to keep that resistance ongoing. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is your tempo, okay? You want to keep your elbows low. See how it's parallel to the floor right now? Try not to let it raise up. That's going to dump your shoulders in a forward position. You want to be settled back this way. Shoulders back, good strong posture. Keep those elbows at parallel to the floor. Okay? 5 reps, 10-second reps. Last up, I'm grabbing these because they're lighter. This last exercise, you don't need a lot of weight. If you don't have adjustable dumbbells or lighter dumbbells, you can use anything, literally, that's lightweight, soup cans even. So if you want to go get some right now if you don't have it. But here's the exercise, okay? It's an in-out fly. So you're coming up to parallel, out, down, up, in, down. That tempo, okay? It's not a slow tempo. That's just the tempo that this exercise should be done, I think, right? It's nice and controlled. You don't want to be flopping around like this. Once you start to get tired, it's going to look like this, right? Because your shoulders are tired. Keep that trunk nice and tight. Get into it. Up, out, down, up, in, down. Okay, so these weights don't have to be super heavy. In fact, I use 10s, if that's any kind of reference point. But I'm using 5 right now. So if you don't have lighter weights or adjustable weights, find something in your house. It can literally be 2 soup cans or 2 bags of rice. I don't care what it is. Light weights for that. That's going to be 10 reps. Okay, so 10 shoulder press, 5 10-second reps on the rows, and then 10 in-out flies. 5 sets. Questions, comments, concerns?
What you just did, that counts as 1, like up and then back, and then that's 1, and then...
Exactly. So it's up, out, down, up, in, 1.
Got it.
Cool? It's a lot. Shoulders are going to be fired up. Good? All right. You guys can rock and roll. Stuff, your finisher, 2 exercises. Your ascending rep ladder is with your hand release push-ups. So that's going to become spicy. So hand release simply means, I'm going to keep my knees down just for demonstration purposes. Hand release means you're going to pinch your shoulder blades back. Get your hands off the floor, and then proceed to do your push-up. Back down, up, pressing all the way through. Think about what we did earlier with our scapula push-ups, okay? Same thing, except now you get more action. Up, all the way up. Keep your elbows on a 45-degree angle. Please don't go out this way. It's not good for your shoulder. Really not mechanically sound. Elbows are tucked back. Pinch, press up, trying to keep your core nice and tight. Obviously, if you're doing a full push-up, it is a basic plank, right? Squeeze your butt, tuck underneath, hand release, pressing straight up. And that last little bit of the shoulders is super important to get full range of motion out of the shoulders. Okay? So 2 plus 2 each time. Your set rep exercise is a crab kick. I'm laughing because I have a funny video of me trying to do these back in the day. Alright, so crab kick. You're going to be here, pressing up, reach, opposite toe, reach, opposite toe. See? It takes a little bit of coordination and a solid kind of, you know, being present in the moment, so to speak. So you're pressing up, opposite toe touch, back down, opposite toe touch, back down. Not easy, but 10 each side. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, so you're pressing down with your hands, opening up your shoulders and chest. And if you're tight from the shoulder press, it's not going to be easy. Those are going to be 10 across the board. What's up?
Are you landing on the ground in between each time, or staying above the spot?
If you could stay up, go for it. Here, here, go for it. I'm coming back down every time, especially in the beginning. I need to reset my brain. Me personally. Right, back down, up. But if you want to stay up, if you're cool with that, actually it might be easier. If you're staying in that kind of bridge position, it's a good call, Katie. If you can do that, well, either way works. Cool? But you're definitely going to feel, I only did a couple, I feel it in my chest and my upper back already.
And is it
10
10 each?
each. It's gonna slow you guys down a little bit. But think about it. Your push-ups, you're not gonna be able to get that many push-ups. So that's gonna slow you down so you don't get too far with your push-ups. Does it make sense? Cool. It was very strategically planned that way with Coach Alex and I last week. We're good? Questions, comments? It's not a race, guys, especially this one. You need your mind to be present, not just rush right through it.